finance used to be a backroom engine for like previous most of the decades, but from the recent decade, the CFOs are expected to forecast what is going to happen. I mean, any disruptions are going to happen, take immediate product decisions and technology adaptations. So, Prapul sir, how do you see the shift is going to feel like?
So, I don't know the timeline when finance was actually in the back end. It was, I think, always a front runner as far as I am concerned. I have been in terms of our experience, I have been very focused in terms of business finance and FP&A, and that's my background. And I can proudly say that the finance modeling that we bring into the table, we actually guide the market what the company is going towards, be it the revenue growth, what to scale up, what to scale down, what product is doing well, what is not, what is the CapEx strategy, what is the operating cash generation that you need to have, and you need to guide markets on a quarterly basis. I have been guiding the markets for my company as a CFO. So we meet various analysts who actually talk about and invest in you for your future. They don't invest you for your current financial performance. So basically for them, what excites them is what is there in your future course of action. And hence, finance has always been in the stewardship in terms of driving the business, be, as he rightly said, the bridge between business and finance. What will be the cash allocation strategy? What will be the inorganic growth strategy? So it's always been that way for me, and hopefully it will continue to only grow from here.
Do you see finance team needs to make real-time decisions, and do you see any bottleneck because of disconnected apps, tools, or some scrambled or scattered data which is not present when it's required? So how do you see the finance team can make real quick time decisions?
So one of the challenges currently is obviously as standalone tools which don't talk to each other. Ultimately, for example, in our company itself, I can say that you have a Hyperion, which is a reporting system. You have a tool which is actually a payroll system, which has an interface. So in terms of making any decisions on a real-time basis, data is actually key. And how do you capture and enable that data to a person who can make those decisions on a real-time basis? Means you will have to actually operationally define certain business KPIs. So these business KPIs, which has a financial impact, ultimately is the key for success. Basically, as you rightly said, if at all finance is only doing a post-mortem and not actually talking about what will be the forecast for the next quarter, for the year, so basically he has to actually have a business KPIs which can define the current position and what are the levers to drive it to the plan that he has defined for the organization. I think that is the key.
If you imagine finance function from the scratch, okay, so what are your top 3 non-negotiables which has to be there?
So for me, data integrity is a non-negotiable. So basically, be it a workflow of data, be it delegation of authority metrics that is defined, which will ultimately convert into numbers, be it a vendor payouts from our treasury. So data integrity stands number 1. Second, as I said previously, a integration, a comprehensive tool which can talk to each other and basically act as a platform rather than a standalone tool will be number 2. And number 3, ease of use. Also, one more thing, I think just going back to the previous panel's discussion, what will happen if AI takes over everything? I think similar chat had happened. I think if you people can remember when computers came in late. I mean, all the bankers used to say, what will happen to my job? It has only increased. The only differential is the quality has increased now. Now I see AI as that. Basically, as Professor rightly said, whatever is mechanical in nature, which has patterns, and you are into it, I think it is time to evolve your profession.